the anime have just announced another Ultimate Edition. And you know how much I like Ultimate Editions. Okay, Macross Plus. I've heard a lot about this film. I don't think it's that big. The animation itself is beautiful. Beautiful hand-drawn animation, just like the classic retro days when, everything looked stunning. And pre-order now. It's a film, I think, so it shouldn't be that much. Wow, nice looking box. Hopefully it's a box and not a paper cardboard thing like Blood Sea and Be the Beginning got. And oh, okay, £120. £120. Right. Yeah. And then goes up to £150. Yeah. Right. You get it in France, you can get it in America. Okay. On the discs, promos and stuff are just short, really not really worth it. The interviews are cool, I guess. So all the OVAs, so yeah, there's like an OVAs and then the movie, which if you don't want to watch the movie in its entirety, you got it in like episode bites. So episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think the OVAs have a little bit extra scenes, but then again, it's practically the same as watching the film. LPCM, which sucks, to be honest. Ain't gonna sound that good. Get most of the subs from the Manga Entertainment ones. Japanese master. Yeah, this is gonna sound better in Japanese if you're watching it in the film. As for the series, it's just LPCM. Okay. Comes out in October, which, knowing them, they'll probably release until like January because their releases are shit. Just me, I had to wait centuries to get the Blood Sea Ultimate and the Card Captor Sakura. Yeah. Let's look at the actual packaging. Oh man, encased in a premium quality rigid bold shoulder box. Which is good for once, seeing as the previous releases of like Tower of God, Blood Sea, Be the Beginning have had a book with a really flimsy cardboard cover, which just gets dented and ripped anyway. Looks nice, but £120, you can shove that the hoo-ha, mate, because I ain't paying that. 120 quid for a film. I would never pay £120 for a film. If this was like a 50 episode series, I'm not a big fan of Macross as it is, but I do appreciate the classics, and paying that for a film, nah. And then you say, oh, but there's OVAs, there's 4 OVAs, which basically when you come to the runtime is the same as a film. So the film is just under 2 hours long, so take that as you will. Nice artwork, but for £120. I've also heard a lot of bad stuff about the Crunchyroll store. Just like Aniplex, they skyrocket their prices. So let's have a look at that, shall we? Okay. They've been done even harder than we have. $189, right? So let's calculate that, shall we? To Great British pounds. Convert. Do it on the good old Google. Yeah, just once. And oh, yeah. So it's basically how much we will be paying when it goes up to full price. So they don't get a pre-order offer. No, they just get full-on slap bang £150. So it says 148.56. It's practically £150. So at the end of the day, we'll be paying the same as the UK once the pre-order. Sorry, we'll be paying the same as the US once the pre-order finishes. So we'll be paying £150 after pre-order, and they'll be practically paying £150 as well. Converted from US dollars. Right. What you get with it is basically it's the Manga UK version, but on Blu-ray. And you get a big book, which I always like. A4 poster, which is always tiny, so it's probably not worth it. 9 art cards. Hopefully they're big. And yeah, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I still don't see how America get it in August, whereas we get it in October. Let's look at the comments, shall we? Is there going to be a regular edition for those that don't want a huge box in their lives? We ignore that one because it obviously states it's Region B, as every UK releases Region B. Is there a standard edition? The region thing again. Where's the early bird price at Crunchyroll? There is not one, mate. This would have been nice 5 or 6 years ago. The wait will continue with that advantage pricing at $189. Was looking forward to this ever since the news last year, but $190 when it's basically in the US it says £99 for them, but that's without tax, so it goes up to £120 sterling on the UK site. And after the vinyl got delayed, my enthusiasm for this is just flying out the window. All the anime can eat shit. And this is my response. It's 119, not 99. He responds, oh, it's 99. And then a UK person says, no, you're looking at the tax. It's actually £120. And then he puts, oh. Still, at least, $50 more in the US? This guy puts $189.99 on Crunchyroll. I paid half that for Macross 2 Kickstarter tier. That has a 200-page art book and a 4K transfer. Fuck your extortion of the Macross fanbase. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There aren't a lot of people that do, in fact, like this. You get the odd person with dumbass gifts. And then, retro lover, someone that will just buy it. If it's retro, they'll buy it for no matter what the cost. This guy's from America, so he's going to be paying that extortion price. And yeah, well, that's the new Macross Plus Blu-ray for you. I won't be buying it. I would love to, for less than £100.